Welcome, readers. My name is Mrs. Friend. Today we're going to do some work with compound words. Do you know what a compound word is? You're right. It's two smaller words, and when we put them together, it makes a new word. Our goal today is to be able to read and understand compound words. Let's do a warm-up. Are you ready? I'll say two words, we'll put them together, and then we'll make a new word. When we make that new word with the two smaller words put together, we're making the compound word. Are you ready? Here we go. Our first two words that we're going to put together are out, side. Outside. Great job. Are you ready for our next one? Next is play, ground. Playground. Lunch, room. Lunchroom. Book, case. Bookcase. Readers, you're doing great. Let's keep going. Class, room. Classroom. Text, book. Textbook. Just a few more, readers. Here we go. Hall, way. Hallway. White, board. Whiteboard. Home, work. Homework. Readers, you did a fantastic job helping me put both of those smaller words together to make the new compound word. Did you hear how when we put both words together, we made a brand new compound word? Fantastic work. Let's try reading some of these words. Looking for parts you know in a larger word is a strategy or a tool that we can use to help us read. We will divide each compound word into its parts, read each part, and then slide the parts together to make the compound word. The challenge is to decide where to break apart these words. For compound words, we always divide after the first word. Let's take a look at our first word. To help us read compound words, we can loop and swoop each word part to help us put them together. In order to do this, I'm going to slide until I see the end of my first word. The end of my first word that I see is blue. So there's my first loop. The second word I see is berry. So I'm going to make my second loop here. Now I'm going to slide both of these words together to read my compound word. Blueberry. Blueberry. What's a blueberry? Oh, I know. It's a berry that's blue. We have lots of blueberries that grow here in Michigan. Yum! Readers, are you ready to try and help me read our second compound word? Here we go. Here's our second word. Just like before, I'm going to slide until I see the end of my first word. My first word looks like beach. Now I'm going to slide until the end of my second word. My second word is ball. Now I'm going to slide both of these words together to make my compound word. Beach ball. Great job, readers. Here's our next word. All right, here we go. Let's slide until we find the end of our first word. The end of my first word's right here, so my first word looks like it is straw. My second word is berry. Strawberry. Strawberry. Great job. Here's our next word. Are you ready to slide with me? Light. House. Lighthouse. We also have lots of lighthouses here in Michigan because of all of our Great Lakes. Great job. We've got one more. Here we go. Let's get ready to slide. Land. Mass. Land mass. I know a mass is a really big chunk of something. So a land mass must be a really big chunk of land. Michigan is made up of two different pieces of landmass, our lower peninsula and our upper peninsula. Readers, thank you so much for helping me read these compound words today. You did such a great job. Now that we're getting so good at reading compound words, let's try reading some of these words in a story. We're going to be word detectives. Every time you see a compound word in our story, I want you to go ahead and write it down on your scratch piece of paper or envelope. Are you ready? Here we go. One summer day in Michigan, I went blueberry picking with my grandmother. The sunshine was bright and warm. We picked so many berries. We were starving, so we got hot dogs, and ice cream. I hope next time we can go strawberry picking. Readers, I'm going to read this story one more time without stopping so you can hear what it sounds like fluently. Are you ready to listen? One summer day in Michigan, I went blueberry picking with my grandmother. The sunshine was bright and warm. We picked so many berries. We were starving, so we got hot dogs and ice cream. I hope next time we can go strawberry picking. Were you able to write down all of those compound words that you heard or saw in our story? Let's check. Blueberry, grandmother, sunshine, hot dogs, strawberry. Did you get them all? Fantastic work, readers. Now it's your turn to write. When we write words, we listen for the word parts in each word, and then we listen for the sounds in each word part. Let's try one together. Are you ready? Our first word is firefly. Can you say that word with me? Firefly. When I say the word firefly, I hear fire, fly. Two word parts. So on my whiteboard, I'm going to draw two lines, one for each of those word parts. Fire, fly. On your paper, will you draw two lines also? Now, in my first word, I hear the sounds fire. Hey, I know how to spell that word. In my second word, I hear the sounds fly. I know how to spell that word too. Now it's time for us to put both of our words together to make our compound word. Fire, fly. Firefly. Have you seen a firefly before? They're fun to spot in the summertime, aren't they? Are you ready for our next word, readers? Get your papers ready. Our next word is sunshine. When I say the word sunshine, I hear two word parts. Let's draw two lines down on our paper or whiteboard so we're ready to go. Sun, shine. When I say the first word, sun, I hear the sounds sun. When I say the second word, shine, I hear shine. Now I need to put each of those word parts together to build our compound word. Sun, shine. Sunshine. Did you have sunshine at your house today? We did. Readers, fantastic work. Are you up for a challenge word? I thought you might be. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, our challenge word is watermelon. Can you say that word with me? Watermelon. When I say watermelon, I hear watermelon. So I'm going to draw two lines. One for water, one for melon. Can you do the same on your paper? Now we need to listen for the sounds that we hear in water. Water. Now let's listen for the sounds we hear in melon. Melon. Great job, readers. You know what to do now. We have to put each of these words together to build our compound word. Watermelon. Watermelon. A piece of watermelon sounds pretty juicy and refreshing right now. Readers, you did such a fantastic job building these compound words and writing them down with me. Great work!
This program is made possible in part by the Michigan Department of Education, the State of Michigan, and the W.K. Kellogg Foundation. Additional support by viewers like you. Thank you.